In a few days time we will be entering August, and I think this is the perfect time for me to share with you my August 2021 budget and how I am planning, as well as some of the changes that I will be introducing to my budget from now on until the end of 2021. Hey guys, welcome to Budget with a July Dreamer. My name is Miranda, and on this channel I talk all things personal finance, specifically sharing how I budget, how I am investing, as well as how to save. If these topics are of interest to you, then do not forget to subscribe to this channel, as well as give this video a like. So like I mentioned, in today's video I will be sharing my August 2021 budget planning and some of the changes that I'll actually be implementing from now until the end of 2021. So I will actually I've written down all of my goals on my little notepad, so I will be sharing those goals first, and then I will walk you through my budgeting, showing you exactly the changes that I will be implementing or have implemented from now on moving forward. So the first thing that you will notice when I present my budget is the fact that I've decided to hide the components of my salary. So I do have various sources of income, and obviously all together I share all of that together, you know, from my side hustles, passive income, other revenues that I get income from, as well as my day job. I share all of that in my budgeting, but I've decided I'm gonna hide the sources themselves, but I would then just show you how much money I'm working with for that month, which also moves me to my next point, which I have decided that from all sources of income I will only be taking a total of 3,400. That is all I'll be taking, and because I always have a buffer of £1,000 in my account, so this will bring it up to 4,400. And then I think I should have just said I would just be taking 3,500, because what I was about to say, like, oh, and then I'll be getting £100 from this other source, is something that I'm actually going to be hiding on my tracker. So in essence I'll be taking 3,500 in total from all sources of income, plus my 1,000 buffer that always stays in my account. So moving forward you'll just be seeing a balance of 4,500, and this is a combination from money that I've taken from my salary, money that I've taken from my side hustles, and money that I've taken from my passive income sources, as well as other avenues. But this will not include money from my rental property. That I will be keeping 100% separate. The third thing that I will actually be doing is I will be taking a break for the next 3 months from paying extra towards my mortgage. This has been a goal of mine, and if you watch my Transfer Tuesday videos, I will link the playlist up there or down in the description bar below. My goal has been to pay at least £200 extra every single month. For the next 3 months, I'm calling them my summer months break, I will be taking a break from making those extra £200 payment. And this is because I'm playing around with my numbers and seeing, with the rest of the money that I have from other sources, you know, from my salary, from passive income or what have you, what exactly I will be doing with that. Right now I'm just thinking of just dumping it into one place, but then I'm still thinking what exactly I want to do with that money. So I'll be taking a break from making extra repayments towards my mortgage. Then one thing I think I've already mentioned this, I will not be including my rental income into my budgeting. I am going to hide all of the sources that a composite of my total income for that month, taking a break from making extra mortgage repayment, and I'm also going to be reducing the amount that I actually take from all my sources of income and I'll be spending. So this is my overall amount of money that I get every single month from my salary, extra money that I make from my side hustles, whatever, and then I take only 3,500 from that, put it into my budget, and that's all I'll be spending, with the buffer that stays in my account. So now that I've shared with you the plans that I have for the rest of 2021, let's get into my budget. I'll be looking over here because this is where my laptop is. So starting off, you can see what I've just spoken about, which is the total income that I will be working with for the month of August, I'm planning to work with. Again, I have a fixed salary from my day job, and then for my side hustles I get varying amounts, but this is the estimate that I think I'm gonna be getting in the month of August. I'll be working within the month of August, and I think it's pretty accurate. And also I don't want to make it more than this, purely because I have decided from all my sources of income, including my salary, I'll only be taking 3,500. I think I feel like I've said that so many times in this video already, but anyway, so for the month of August, I'll be working with 3,500 plus the 1,000 buffer in my account. And then as you can see on the screen, then I have my savings, you know, pay yourself first. So into my savings, so my savings this part is a composite of my emergency fund, my travel fund, and my home maintenance fund. So £900 will be split across those three funds. Then for my investment contributions, I'm planning to put £600. So £400 will be going towards my normal ISA with Vanguard, £100 will be going towards my pension with Vanguard, and then £100 will be going towards my general investments that I have with Free Trade, eToro, and other platforms that I use. So in total, for paying myself first, I'm looking to put 1,500. So moving over to my fixed expenses, so my mortgage, £700, my giving, this is non-negotiable for me, £400, life insurance, I'm expecting 170, council taxes actually reduced because I changed when I wanted to come out, so they recalculated everything. I don't know if we got a rebate, but I could be wrong, but it has changed, and it will now be 120 until April next year, when it obviously changes up to whatever the new amount will be. Then my internet, so you will notice in this tracker that I've actually pre-populated some of the actual fields for most of my fixed income, because my fixed expenses, because I know the exact amounts that's going to come out, and also because for the internet I changed my provider, so I will actually be paying a lot more for the month of August than the previous month because I've changed providers. Then same thing with my water, I haven't changed providers, but I changed the date. So for the month of July, when you see my July budget closeout video, you will notice that I didn't pay anything for my internet or for my water, because for my water they've combined it all together, and I paid on the 1st of August, and then for the internet it's the same thing, but it's also because I've changed providers. Car insurance, I'm budgeting 65, obviously I know the amount, which is 62.39. Gas and electric, I've changed providers for this one as well, and you see a new line item in the July budget, but for the August budget it should all come to normal now. So this is £60 I'm budgeting. My Peloton membership, I'm budgeting £40. Streaming services, I'm budgeting £30. Buildings and contents insurance, £25. My travel insurance, £20. And my TV license, £15. So I'm expecting to spend 1,800 even on fixed expenses. So that is about 40% of, you know, 45% of my total income. Then moving over to variable expenses, now this one I will talk about it a lot more when I film my July budget closeout, but I've been struggling with the variable expenses account with respect to tracking them, so I'm going to be making some changes offline. Online, I'll be keeping it as it is. So for food, I'm still going to budget £200, even though for the last 3 months I have consistently spent less than this, and I want to continue. What I'm doing with that extra money is I'm putting it, because I actually only use cash for food, so I have coins purse, coins jar that I'm using. I'm just putting all of that money in there, and sometimes I actually transfer it back into my account and put it towards my emergency fund. Like I said, for my mortgage extra repayment for the next 3 months, I'm taking a break, so there will be nothing budgeted for that. Miscellaneous, I've increased this to £150 because July has shown me that I need to add a little bit more because of everything is open now in the UK. Summer has been great so far, so yeah. Then eating out, again, this is one that I had refused last month when I was planning my July budget to increase this, but I see the error here. So you will see when I share my July budget closeout that I blew this budget big time. So this is why I have increased it. My personal mobile, I'm budgeting £90 because I added few features to my plan, and it's gonna cost me £86, but I'm budgeting £90 because the extra is gonna go towards savings anyway. Shopping, I'm keeping it the same, £60. Fuel, I'm keeping it the same because I think I have one long trip that I'm planning to do in August, so I'm gonna keep it 60, but in case it is more, I'll just use some of the money from my miscellaneous. This is my plan. So for variable expenses, I'm expecting to spend £710. So the total for all of these expenditures, for savings is 1,500, for fixed expenses is 1,800, and for variable expenses is 710. I haven't spoken about my sinking funds yet, and if you haven't yet seen my new sinking funds update video, I'll link it up above and put it in the description bar below. But I've decided to move the sinking funds down and do a new format of how I'm tracking them. So for my sinking funds, this is what I'm planning to do. I won't go through them because I shared last Sunday my plan for the sinking funds, and I use this template for August, so this is why I won't be going through that. But I'm planning to save £490 towards my sinking funds. So I have some of the categories that you've seen above, like buildings and contents insurance. So my plan is in 2022, when it's time for renewal for all of these insurances, I'm gonna pay them for the whole year. So I don't want to keep seeing them as a monthly output. I want to find a way to save more money, so I'm saving now so that I can then pay them off completely, well, for the whole year until the next renewal. So this is what you'll be seeing in my trackers moving forward. So this is all I have to share for my August 2021 budget planning. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to give it thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, then hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you'll be made aware when I make more videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.